When you think of Poland, you might picture incredible natural landscapes and lots of delicious pierogi dumplings. But there's much more to Poland that meets the eye. There's the largest brick church in the world, Europe's largest Gothic fortress, and also an unexpected but beautiful artificial lake. Get to know more about this fascinating country with this list of Poland's top 10 places to visit, and watch till the end to find out an amazing product that comes out of this place in today's bonus fact. Poland's cities are humming with the energy of art and culture and are a great starting point to discover everything the country has to offer. With its medieval architecture, troubled World War II history, and many villages that seem to be stuck in time, Poland is the perfect destination for history buffs and architecture lovers. Let's get into the list of some of those amazing places. Malbork. The medieval town of Malbork, perhaps better known by the German name of Marienburg, is most well known for its castle, which was built in the 13th century. It is Europe's largest Gothic fortress and is named after the Virgin Mary, the patron saint of the city and castle. The fortress is 3 castles, making it the world's largest brick castle. It took 230 years to build and originally belonged to the Teutonic Order, a Catholic religious order established during the Third Crusade, circa 1190, as a military order to aid Christian pilgrims and establish hospitals. Since the 1920s, though, they've been purely religious. Though the castle fell into decay at some point, it was meticulously restored in the 19th and early 20th centuries, and many conservation techniques that are now standard were evolved here. The castle was severely damaged during World War II, but was restored once again using the documentation from the previous restoration as a blueprint. Lublin. Lublin, located east of the Vistula, is another ancient city with a marketplace that may have dated back to the 6th century. Because it is located on Poland's eastern border, it became, early on, a line of defense against various invaders that destroyed the city over the centuries. It also was home to one of the largest Jewish communities in Poland. Evidence of Lublin connecting Western and Eastern cultures can be found at the Holy Trinity Chapel, which blends Catholic and Russian Byzantine styles. But don't be fooled by the cobblestone streets and medieval architecture of the old town, as it boasts lively art and nightclub scene. Bialowieza Forest. The Bialowieza Forest is the large remnant of the primeval forest that once covered much of Europe. The forest straddles the border between Poland and the Republic of Belarus, and there are border crossings for tourists on foot or bicycles. The Bialowieza Forest is the only place where European bison remain free and live in the forest as they once did throughout Europe. Wolves, lynx, red deer, wild boar, elk, and roe deer are among its other inhabitants. While the bison are kept within fenced areas, guided tours are available either on foot or in horse-drawn carriages. Torun. Torun, located on the Vistula River, is best known perhaps as the birthplace of Copernicus. Still, it's just as well known for its old marketplace and Gothic town hall that the National Geographic Polska put on its list of the 30 most beautiful places in the world. As Torun escaped bombing during World War II, the city still boasts numerous buildings that date back to the Middle Ages. Construction on the town hall started in the 13th century, with many churches, including the Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist and John the Baptist, dating back to the 14th century. This church is a must-see for travelers interested in Gothic paintings and sculptures and Baroque altars. Tatra National Park. Travelers who crave scenic beauty will find it in Tatra National Park, south-central Poland. Established in 1954, the park is mainly forests, meadows, and numerous rock formations covering the Tatra Mountains. Spelunkers may enjoy touring 6 of the park's 650 caves that are open to the public. The park also offers more than 30 alpine lakes, as well as the Wielka Cyglawa waterfall, which is 70 meters or 230 feet high. Tatra, the most visited national park in Poland, will delight hikers with its 270 kilometers or 170 miles of trails. There is a similar national park in the neighboring part of Slovakia, also called the Tatra National Park. Poznan. Student travelers wanting to meet their Polish peers might want to visit Poznan, long known as an academic center and home to Poland's 3rd largest university. The city hosts many international events, including the Malta International Theatre Festival, which takes place every summer. Major sites are easily accessible by strolling the Royal Imperial Route, a walk set up especially for tourists. Athletes may enjoy a visit to the artificial Lake of Malta, home to a ski slope, ice rink, and swimming pools. Wrocław. Located on the older river, Wroclaw is the largest city in western Poland. Over the centuries, it has been governed by Prussia, Poland, Germany, and Bohemia, but has been part of Poland since 1945. The former capital of Silesia is still less well known than some of the other places to visit in Poland, but can compete when it comes to amazing architecture. Main attractions include the Market Square and the impressive Old Town Hall, St. Elizabeth's Church with its observation deck overlooking the city, and the largest zoo in Poland. Sailing on the Oder River is a relaxing way to get a feel for this medieval city. Gdansk, also known as Danzig. Gdansk is the largest city in northern Poland and its main seaport since it lies on the Baltic Sea. Founded around the 10th century, it has a mixed political history. At different times, it belonged to Germany and Poland and was a free state before permanently becoming a part of Poland after. The city rebuilt itself after the war, restoring its old town, which is famous for the royal road that Polish kings traveled on when visiting this historical city. The city also is home to St. Mary Church, the largest brick church in the world. Warsaw, the capital of Poland, might aptly be compared to a phoenix rising from the ashes. Founded around the 12th century, Warsaw was pretty much destroyed during World War II, but has rebuilt itself into a thriving historical and cultural center, complete with a restored old town. Once known as the Paris of the North, it also is famous as the home of classical composer Frédéric Chopin. Another famous citizen was the Renaissance astronomer Copernicus, who was born in Poland. Travelers of all ages will enjoy a visit to the Copernicus Science Center, where hands-on activities abound. Krakow. Krakow might be described as a rags-to-riches city, since it went from being a 7th century village to the second most important city in Poland and is known for its cultural, artistic, academic, and economic activities. During World War II, the Nazis herded Jews into the Krakow ghetto, where they were later sent to concentration camps. The movie Schindler's List centered around one man's efforts to save the ghetto residents from extermination. Located on the Vistula River, this former Polish capital is easy to get around, since Krakow's attention radiate out from Old Town, considered the best old town in the country. Thank you for staying this far. It's now time for the bonus fact mentioned earlier. This fact about Poland is hotly debated by Russians. However, it is believed that vodka was invented in Poland. The first written mention of the spirit was found in Polish court documents from 1405, and vodka was originally used as medicine. Poland has been producing the famous drink since the Middle Ages, and today, the Polish still make some of the best vodkas in the world, producing around 260 million liters of it each year. What place would you like to visit the most? Comment down below and let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the content, uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and pressing the YouTube bell to meet us again in the following video. Until next time!